I have to go this way to get to them. No, I want to get the item. Walking the wrong planet. Okay, food. Random object hit. That means counter alert trigger. Took 286. Reflected 205. What the heck? How can reflect less damage when I take? That doesn't make any sense. Go with the counter. Yeah, I'm thinking of when I'm gonna do more future Pokemon games, I'm gonna continue doing like randomizers and or Nuzlocke. I know the Colosseum was a Nuzlocke, but I can see myself attempting a Nuzlocke. Now, whether I beat it or not is an entirely different question. But I need to want to attempt a Nuzlocke. Just so I could say, hey, I've done a Pokemon Nuzlocke. It wouldn't be a vanilla Nuzlocke, it would be a random Nuzlocke. Because randomization is more fun than when everything is already set in stone. Because when everything is random, there is no correct encounter. Oh, I thought I had it. Well, I was 3 HP away from living. That's ridiculous. I was just 3 HP points away. Because I could have sworn I had enough HP to live, but apparently I was by 3 points. Anyway, as I said, like randomizer is more fun. Because yes, I could get screwed over and get really bad encounters, just only bad encounters. Like with the Coliseum randomizer, where I've run into a bunch of duplicates. But still, I feel like for live content, randomizer just fits better. Because live stream, there's no script going on, and you could just have unscripted moments happen. Like with what happened in the last Pokemon Coliseum stream, where we spoke about a Pokemon being a potential Pokemon that I'll be able to catch, and then it just happened. That I just happened to run into that Pokemon. Yeah, that Muzamon getting a critical hit was the end of his own career. It fired so. MP proxy. Never really understood the proxy accessories because it's supposed to decrease. Like the MP proxy is supposed to decrease the amount of MP you spend, but I have not seen any difference in the MP spent when you want to check like, oh, equipped and not equipped. I've not seen any difference whatsoever. That was rude. Now stop dodging, Newmon, and just let yourself be hit by every move. You end up not doing a lot of damage anyway. Alright, if you're gonna flee, I might as well just take this turn to heal, so I don't have to heal in between this and next battle. There. Oh no, wait, I think the other path led to like a hill as well, because this is the main. I could have sworn it was another branching piece I could take. Sorry for wasting so much time in Bug Maze, but I just want to make sure I get everything in Bug Maze. Since you rarely have to go through Bug Maze ever again. Like, yes, you're gonna need to go through Bug Maze for auctions, but auction isn't mandatory, and man! Oh, come on! I was just gonna compliment Ranimals, and he's been maining all the critical hits. Counters, but nope, the Minotaur just had to ruin it by dodging. You ruined the perfect plan. Now I just get normal counter. Which still kills, but still. Ooh, learn Mega Protection. It's gonna be a helpful skill to just be able to take less damage. Less damage is always good. Especially when you're gonna do like this. I'm not just not gonna fight the Museumon. Because I have to rely on counter Cressy Trigger to kill it, so I'm just not gonna fight it. Alright. There's an item down here, right? There is a purpose for this? Yes, there is. Digitama Mail, that's the purpose, to just find an armory. And also, Digitama Mail, that sounds like a weird thing. Like to make an armor from either the eggs or the shell from Digitamamon. Either way, it sounds weird. Alright, the Kurosaimon were just gonna flee from me anyway, so I might as well flee from them. Because that's Kurosaimon for you, it flees. Like, in order to get the experience points from a Kurosaimon, you have to be like super strong. You have to basically be able to one-shot the Kurosaimon, or two-shot it, to be able to have a hope of defeating it. Which Renamon does not have that firepower. She does not have that oomph yet to just be able to one-shot something. When she learns Atomic Blaster though, then she will be able to have that oomph needed. But until then, no. Right, Bulbmon, Bolt. No, Bulb. I don't know why I said Bolt. They don't have a similar name, Bolt and Bulb. But yeah, let's have Agumon face up against Bulbmon. Yo, Bulbmon. An earthquake again? It's glowing. So many arms. I was right, it's Bulbmon. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, as a kid, I found this face of Bulbmon to be a bit scary. That earthquake was caused by it making holes. Just watch, I'm going to defeat it this time. I mean, I don't do it now, but I guess I'm just a silly kid. Which we all have been those type of kids where we are scared by something that we shouldn't be afraid of. Alright, that did decent damage at least. Ow. I cannot rely on counter crests, I know that, because I have the stupid Cerberus Fang. So I have to rely on my own wits to win this fight. Ooh, good roll. Never understood how can you shoot water, Bulbmon? Oh, I blasted. Wait, I think it's gonna be a funny one though, a funny blast. Yep. Blackwell Greymon, Digivolve 2, Blackwell Greymon. Cool. That's a bit I did not know. So you blast Digivolve into yourself, you get to actually use the skills you learned. The only thing is different is you have infinite MP and you get the super move. Cool, now I know. Now I know. Anywho, Terra, Destroyer. That should kill? No. He lived. He lived the Terra Destroyer. Don't you speed up on me, Bulbmon. No, he just needs to do one speed up and he already outspeeds me? What the hell? Ow. Terra Destroyer again. Get hit by my glowing purple ball. Yeah. Black Greymon for the win. So much experience points. Yeah, I defeated Bulbmon. Well, the hole just keeps on going. Maybe it goes to Amaterasu Server. Well, let's find out. And I have to say, I prefer the name Terra Destroyer than to the move name that they gave in Cyber Sleuth and every other game since then. Like, I know Dark Terra Force makes sense with what the Japanese name of the move is, but if one just have to compare with which one sounds cooler, saying Dark Terra Force or Terra Destroyer, Terra Destroyer sounds so much cooler than Dark Terra Force. Also, the name Dark Terra Force that just undermines Blackwell Greymon. It just shoehorns him into like, oh yeah, he's just a War Greymon variant. He's not anything unique at all, Blackwell Greymon. Like he didn't have his own story arc in a or a major role in an anime. No, he's just a dark version of War Greymon. So therefore, he just gets Dark Terra Force. I don't like that. I like Terra Destroyer. I wish games would go back to calling his attack Terra Destroyer. It still fits the theme of, being a War Greymon because War Greymon is Terra Force, Black War Greymon Terra Destroyer, and it also still just fits in the role of Black War Greymon being an evil War Greymon, calling it Destroyer. Because War Greymon just uses the force of the Earth. Black War Greymon uses Earth to destroy stuff. That makes sense. Like even if the movie is like, oh, Black War Greymon just collects negative energy, he doesn't do anything with the Earth, unlike War Greymon when he does terraforms. It still works on that level as well because one can see it as like, he's using all his negative emotions to destroy Earth, aka destroy Terra, Terra Destroyer. It works on so many levels, that name, compared to Dark Terra Force, which doesn't, because Terra Force draws the energy from the Earth, or at least according to War Wargreym's lore, he takes in the power from the Earth. And that's why Wargreymon X has Poseidon Force, because now he also has control over water. Like he has control of Earth and then water as Wargreymon X. So Dark Terra Force just doesn't work either, because it has nothing to do with Earth. So why is it called a Dark Terra Force? It should be a Terra Destroyer. Anywho, let's continue the plot. I've rambled long enough about Terra Destroyer. What the? Are you the AOA? I'm not going to surrender. I'm gonna beat you guys with my Digimon. Hey, wait, I'm not the AOA. I'm Yuki. I came from the Asuka server. Oh, you did? Sorry, I thought you were the... I'm Kenny. But how did you get to Amaterasu? I came through the security hole that Bulbmon dug. Kenny, do you know where the Digi-Egg of Knowledge is? No, I really don't know. Sorry. But even if I knew, it's impossible to look for it. This Amaterasu server has been taken over by the AOA. You don't know that unless you try. What happened to the other tamers? They captured us and forced us to raise Digimon for war. And then they turned them all into Oinkmon. Oinkmon again? Oh man, I'm not going to let them get away with that. Well, that's what we think too. Actually, the people who didn't get caught are forming a resistance to overthrow the AOA. I want to join them, so I've been searching for them. A resistance? I want to help too, but I can't right now. I need a Digi-Egg of Knowledge to get to the real world. I see, that's too bad. Well, I'm going. Watch your back, Yuki. Yeah, you too. Oh yeah, you'll need this to walk around the Amaterasu server. I got the crony ID. Cool. If you have that, they think you're an AOA member. Just don't get, just don't be stupid and you won't get caught. Thanks, I owe one. Well, sorry, I owe you one there. Well, I'm going. Be careful, Yuki. Yeah, let's kick their sorry butts. Let's look through Digi-Egg of Knowledge. I have like around 10 minutes left of stream. I should be able to make it to that town where you're supposed to go. First, heal in the end. This is really not that long. Because you're supposed to go to the place that is the equivalent of Seiryu City. So all I have to do is just go to, yeah, Divermon's Lake, Wind Prairie. Yeah, I'm right there. Yep, without a fail, there's an enemy around that corner. And in Amaterasu, it is Evidrama. So sorry, Yusuke, for Persona 5, but I'll have to slaughter this lobster. This lobster need to go. This lobster really knows how to hurt you. No, not this bullcrap again, where the AI dodges my counter. There you go. That's one Ebidramon down. Right, there we go, level 28. I was just waiting for Renamon to hit level 28. Because my gut was telling me we were getting close to getting Renamon to 28. Or just Agumon left. No, there's no item there. Okay. Thought there was an item there in the Materasu section, but it wasn't. Well, let's just go towards Wind Prairie then. Oh hey, look, a fly. Get bird, fly. Bird. Now. Flymon, why? Also, I'm pretty sure the Byaku leader had one of you. How the heck did he do that? How did the Byaku leader have a red Flymon? When this Flymon is native to Amaterasu Server. I mean, does that mean that the Byaku leader is evil? We need the real Byaku leader, not the phony Byaku leader from AOA. Because how else would the real Byaku leader have a Digimon that's native to Amaterasu Server? Unless he stole it from the AOA guys, which, if he did, impressive. You stole a Flymon from them. Wind Prairie, Wind Prairie. There should be a guy here to talk to. You! Will you play cards or fight me? Hey, who are you? You're suspicious. Let's card battle, see who you are. Yay, card battle! It's been like 2 streams since I last had a card battle. Let's do it! With my white and black deck. Okay, I got. Ooh, wait, I got an amazing draw. Got 3 Pitomons. Let's use my charge terminal. Soulmon, Gatomon, okay. No. My Angemon, my Snymon, my Clips Undo, my Assault Armor, my other Snymon. Yeah, you're screwed. Even with 2 some Hagurumons, you're not gonna beat me. I have 3 Pitomons. But that's not gonna do anything. Getting plus 40, I'm still getting increased. But to be on the safe side, let's add 10 points or nah. Just to do this then. Summon Devimon to give myself 20 points-ish. There we go. 39. First round mine, because I got a really lucky draw with getting all 3 of my Pitomons. Ah, I almost thought I got it again with the Tortamon. Yeah, I can't do anything, because I just got all Digimon cards. You gotta do a Devimon combo. I think he is. I can't do anything to stop him from getting a Devimon combo. Yeah, we can't stop him. Hop off, I guess, getting Devimon combo. Yeah, I guess it's fair. I mean, I got a Pokemon combo turn once. I guess it makes sense that he would get to have his on his round. I do have another Garudamon. If I do, I'm gonna summon that Garuda. I do not have another Garuda. Well, then I'll summon Black Imperial Gamon to save my hand. That's a close one. Yeah, I need Devimon's or a little bit. That's such a strong card, getting plus 30. I'm gonna lose this round. That's sad. Oh wow. I was really close to winning though. I was really close. If I wouldn't have lost one of my clips on Do, I could have won. Right. Time to roast that flower! Because I lost a card game, that's why I'm roasting a flower. Yeah, there we go. Qinglong City. I totally did not accidentally say that earlier. Yeah, but if one knows their myth, Asian myth, they will understand the connection between Seiryu City and Qinglong City. As to why this one is named Qinglong, whilst the one in Asuka is named Seiryu. Alright, I have some techniques I can load, and then I'm gonna save and end the stream for a day. Like, it was not you, right? No. Right, it was you. You had a skill you could learn, or pass on. Let's give you a Flame Ball for Magic Missile. You just learned something. Alright, let's save the game. Alright, I would say this was a very fruitful stream. I managed to clear the whole uh, liberating Asuka City. I managed to defeat Game Master in one try rather quickly. I managed to defeat Zambamon, defeated Bulbmon, and even got to Amaterasu Server. So I made good progress within these 3 hours. So yeah, I am happy. So I want to thank you all for watching my stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. And for those of you on YouTube that are seeing this VOD, if you want to see my streams live, you can head to my Twitch link that I'm gonna have in the channel description below. If not, then you can just continue showing your support by liking the video and subscribing to my channel.